Every morning is a new beginning, a fresh page on which to write the story of our lives. In the quiet hush of dawn, when the world is slowly waking, our minds have the space to reflect on the blessings of the previous day and set an intention for the hours ahead. When we say, "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have," we are acknowledging that the grace of the morning sunlight, the soft chirping of birds, and even the cool whisper of the breeze are tender reminders of a love that sustains and nurtures us. This moment of reflection becomes a powerful declaration of trust. It affirms that regardless of yesterday's trials and triumphs, today is a gift wrapped in divine possibility. In this tender time, we give thanks not only for the material blessings we hold, but also for the intangible gifts, love, wisdom, hope, and faith that guide us through life. With each new dawn, we are gently reminded of our connection to the divine, an ever-present source of light amidst life's unpredictability. The spiritual essence of gratitude. Gratitude is the language of the heart, a universal expression that transcends time, culture, and circumstance. Throughout history, sages, poets, and spiritual leaders have extolled the virtues of thankfulness, understanding that it is both a prayer and a pathway. When we rise and express our gratitude, we are engaging in an act of worship that transcends dogma and ritual. We are stepping into a sacred space where our inner dialogue harmonizes with the divine energy that permeates every corner of existence. By giving thanks first thing in the morning, we create a protective and nurturing space for our souls. This practice allows us to focus on the abundance in our lives rather than the perceived lack. It shifts our perspective from one of anxiety and scarcity to one of peace and sufficiency, inviting in blessings we might have otherwise overlooked. Such a daily acknowledgement transforms our outlook, helping us to stay mindful and centered, even as life's inevitable challenges arise. The gifts of nature. Consider for a moment the intricate beauty of nature unfolding before our eyes at dawn, the gentle glow of the rising sun, the vivid colors splashed across the sky, and the fresh dew that clings to each blade of grass. These natural wonders are reflections of a divine artistry, each one a miracle in its own right. When we greet the morning with the words, "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have," we also express gratitude for the natural world that nurtures our body and soul. Nature teaches us resilience. The flowers that bloom after long stretches of winter, the trees that weather countless storms, and the rivers that carve their way through the land, all are testimonies to life's enduring beauty and strength. When we witness such wonders, we are reminded that every element of creation is imbued with a purpose, a rhythm that ensures continuity and renewal. In turning our gaze upward at dawn, we recognize our part in this magnificent tapestry, where every moment is a brushstroke in a grand masterpiece. The blessings of relationships. Our lives are interconnected through a web of relationships. Friendships, family, mentors, and even strangers who cross our path. Each person we meet, each shared smile or comforting word, is part of the divine fabric of our journey. Acknowledging these connections with gratitude enriches our hearts and fuels our spiritual growth. As we utter our morning prayer of thanks, we remember not only the physical sustenance and beauty around us, but also the loving relationships that nourish our inner spirit. When we express gratitude for the people in our lives, we affirm that every interaction is a lesson, a gift, or a chance to learn and grow. By holding close the memory of a kind word spoken or a helping hand offered, we pave the way for more such blessings. In this light, our lives become a canvas painted with acts of love, compassion, and kindness. Our gratitude radiates outwards, deepening bonds and inspiring others to reflect on the abundance of their own blessings. Recognizing the divine in daily routine. It is often said that miracles exist in the ordinary. In our daily routines, whether it be the familiar aroma of a morning cup of tea, the soothing rhythm of our footsteps, or the quiet moments of reflection, we find evidence of life's abundance. Every mundane act carries within it the potential for mindfulness and appreciation. A simple greeting to a neighbor or the act of preparing a meal can become a sacred ritual when infused with gratitude. Take time each morning to elevate the everyday. Let your thoughts drift to the countless unseen blessings that shape your life, the roof over your head, the warmth of your bed, the safety of your neighborhood, and even the challenges that have taught you resilience and strength. When we claim our day with a heartfelt, "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have," we invite the spirit of gratitude to pervade every aspect of our existence. This mindset transforms routine tasks into soulful expressions, infusing the mundane with a spark of divine love. The journey of faith and trust. Gratitude is also a profound act of trust. When we say, "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have," We are acknowledging that our lives are in the hands of a benevolent force that governs the universe with wisdom and care. This trust does not imply a passive resignation to fate, but rather an active engagement with life that is rooted in the belief that every experience, joyful or painful, is part of a larger, divine plan. This perspective is both liberating and empowering. It teaches us to surrender our need to control every outcome and instead rest in the assurance that even in times of uncertainty, we are supported and guided. The gentle acceptance that arises from this trust allows us to navigate life's storms with grace and optimism. In doing so, our gratitude becomes a beacon of hope, a constant reminder that we are never alone on our journey, that every step is blessed, and every moment, however fleeting, holds infinite promise. The practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness and gratitude share a close kinship. Both are practices that invite us into the present moment. In the stillness of the early morning, as our senses awaken to the quiet beauty around us, mindfulness allows us to become fully aware of the present and to savor its splendor. It is in this state of mindful appreciation that gratitude flourishes, weaving its magic into every thought and action. As you begin your day, take a few moments to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Allow your mind to settle like the calm surface of a still lake before the day's activities disturb it. With each inhalation, imagine drawing in the warmth and light of divine love. With each exhalation, release any tension or negative thoughts. In this simple yet profound practice, you are not only preparing your mind for the day ahead, but also planting the seeds for a grateful heart. These seeds will blossom throughout the day, enhancing your interactions, decisions, and overall sense of well-being. Gratitude as a daily discipline. Cultivating gratitude is not a one-time event. It is a lifelong discipline. The moments of quiet reflection each morning build a reservoir of positivity that nurtures our spirit over time. This daily ritual becomes a cornerstone of our lives, a sacred practice that reminds us to be present, to cherish what we have, and to trust in the journey ahead. To help make gratitude an integral part of your life, consider keeping a journal dedicated solely to expressions of thanks. Each morning, write down the blessings you notice, be they grand or seemingly insignificant. Over time, this practice will serve as a testament to life's abundance, a personal chronicle of divine generosity that you can return to whenever you need reassurance or inspiration. In every word, every sentence, let your heart rejoice in the immense beauty of living, knowing that every day is an opportunity to say, "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have." Gratitude in times of adversity. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of light and shadow. In moments of struggle, it can be challenging to see the blessings that surround us, but these very moments offer some of the richest opportunities for growth. When faced with adversity, gratitude becomes a transformative force, a light that guides us through the darkest of nights. To find gratitude in difficult times is to understand that every experience, no matter how painful, carries a lesson. Perhaps a hardship has taught you resilience or revealed a strength you never knew you possessed. Maybe it has deepened your empathy, allowing you to connect more profoundly with those who suffer. Even when circumstances seem bleak, there is always something to be thankful for, a small kindness, a moment of beauty, a lesson learned. By consciously choosing to see these glimmers of hope, you affirm your faith that every trial carries within it the seeds of renewal. In each moment of struggle, even as you cry out in sorrow, there is a quiet, persistent whisper that says, "I am not abandoned, I am loved, I am supported, and I am growing." Transforming pain into purpose. When we express gratitude in the midst of pain, our hearts begin to heal. This practice does not ignore the reality of our suffering but rather reframes it, turning obstacles into stepping stones on our path to spiritual growth. It is a courageous act to acknowledge the hardships while simultaneously celebrating the blessings, to trust that every setback is an invitation to rise higher. Imagine each day as a journey where every stumbling block is yet another opportunity to learn, to evolve, and to share the light of your gratitude with others. Your struggles may have marked you with scars, but they also serve as reminders of your resilience and the wisdom acquired through life's trials. As you navigate your day, let every challenge be a quiet invitation to grow closer to the divine, to transform pain into purpose, and to embody the message of love and perseverance. Living in abundance. Gratitude opens our eyes to the abundance that surrounds us. It is more than mere recognition of what we have. It is a celebration of a life replete with endless opportunities for joy, connection, and growth. With every "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have," you are affirming that your life is not a series of random events but a tapestry of divine design, a place of abundance where every breath is a miracle. When we view life through the lens of gratitude, our hearts expand. We begin to see that abundance does not reside solely in material possessions or external success, but in the richness of our experiences, the depth of our relationships, and the beauty of moments that might otherwise pass unnoticed. This shift in perspective allows us to share generously with others and to become a source of inspiration and hope in a world that often seems overshadowed by scarcity and despair. Cultivating an attitude of thankfulness. Developing a grateful heart is an art that can be cultivated through daily practice. Begin by setting aside a few precious moments each morning to sit with your thoughts. In the silence of the new day, allow your inner voice to express its thanks, whether through prayer, journaling, meditation, or quiet reflection. This dedicated practice is an act of self-care, a ritual that centers you and reconnects you with the divine energy that flows through everything. Let your gratitude spill over into every aspect of your day. Whether you are engaged in moments of quiet solitude or immersed in the bustle of daily tasks, keep your heart attuned to the many blessings that come your way. Over time, you will notice a profound change. Moments that once seemed ordinary will now sparkle with significance, and even the inevitable challenges will take on a new light, a light born of gratitude and hope. Rediscovering joy in small things. In the stillness of the morning, even the smallest details of life can shine like beacons of joy. The gentle hum of a familiar melody, the tender caress of a loved one's smile, or the delicate unfolding of a flower, all these moments are reminders of the beauty that permeates our lives. When we begin the day with gratitude, these details are magnified, revealing a universe rich with wonder and possibility. Take a moment to savor these seemingly insignificant occurrences. Pause and reflect on the myriad ways your life is blessed, even if only in the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat or the soft warmth of the sun on your face. Each small moment is a testament to the enduring presence of grace, a gentle whisper that reminds you that every breath is a gift and every moment an opportunity to celebrate life. The ripple effect of gratitude. A heart that practices gratitude is a heart that radiates positivity. When you start your day by acknowledging the gifts in your life, you set in motion a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. This simple act of thankfulness has the power to brighten not only your own day, but also those who encounter you along your journey. Consider the impact of a genuine smile or a kind word that originates from a place of heartfelt gratitude. Such expressions have the power to transform interactions, to mend wounds, and to foster a sense of community and belonging. In a world that can often seem disconnected and chaotic, your gratitude is a beacon of unity and love, a reminder that we are all part of a shared, divine tapestry. Each grateful thought is like a stone cast into a still pond, creating ripples that extend far beyond your immediate circle, touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. Embracing your unique journey. Every individual's journey is uniquely tailored by the experiences, challenges, and blessings that define their life. In the quiet moments of the morning, as you reflect on your journey, take pride in the path you have walked. Your successes and struggles alike have shaped you into the person you are today, an individual endowed with the wisdom of experience and the strength to pursue a higher calling. Reflect on the twists and turns that life has taken, recognizing that every encounter, every decision, has led you to this very moment of presence and gratitude. Embrace your history without regret, and look forward with a sense of hope and expectation. The journey ahead is filled with endless possibilities, a canvas yet to be painted with the colors of your dreams, your passions, and your faith. As you continue on your path, hold tightly to the belief that every step is guided by divine love, and every moment is an opportunity to grow richer in spirit and in joy. A legacy of gratitude. Gratitude is not confined to the present. It echoes through the corridors of time, leaving behind a legacy of love and appreciation. As you nurture your spirit with morning gratitude, know that you are also planting seeds for the future. Your heartfelt thanks create a ripple that may inspire others to look for the light in their own lives, to see the beauty that often goes unnoticed in the rush of everyday existence. Imagine the generations to come reading the words of gratitude you leave behind, understanding that a life fully lived is one steeped in appreciation for both the grand and the subtle blessings. Your legacy of thankfulness can become a guiding light for those who follow, a testament to the power of faith and the enduring nature of a heart that chooses to see beauty in all things. Feeling the Lord's grace. When you greet the morning with gratitude, you are not only thanking the universe but also connecting with the divine, the ever-present Lord who holds all of creation in loving embrace. In the quiet moments of prayer and meditation, allow yourself to feel that gentle, omnipresent grace. It is a profound reminder that you are never alone. In every breath, in every heartbeat, and in every ray of light that spills into your room, there is a silent, steady confirmation of divine love and guidance. The spiritual journey is often a solitary one, but it is also one of immense connectivity. When you express your thankfulness, you invite the blessings and guidance of the Lord into every part of your day. This divine presence becomes a comforting assurance, a soft, unwavering light that guides you through moments of doubt and illuminates the path towards clarity and purpose. Trust that every morning, this quiet, powerful connection is renewed, offering you strength to face the day ahead and hope to see beyond the immediate challenges. The prayer of gratitude as an offering. Consider your morning gratitude as an offering, an act of surrender and trust, a prayer that is both simple and deeply profound. In that sacred moment, you lay down your worries and your burdens, replacing them with a sense of thankfulness that becomes a powerful prayer in itself. This offering is not measured in words, but in the openness of your heart and the sincerity of your spirit. It is an act of faith that declares, "I am here, I am grateful, and I trust in the loving plan that has been set before me." As you lift your voice in prayer, allow each word to resonate with the promise of hope and the assurance of divine support. Let your gratitude be the steady beat that anchors your soul as you embark on the day. In this moment, you become a channel for grace, a living testament to the transformative power of thankfulness, a light that shines forth to inspire both yourself and those around you. Welcoming the challenges. With every sunrise comes not only the promise of joy but also the potential for challenges. Life, in its exquisite complexity, is full of moments that test our resolve and challenge our faith. However, rather than viewing these challenges as barriers, consider them as opportunities for growth. Each obstacle you face can deepen your understanding of grace, each setback a lesson in the resilience of the human spirit. When you greet these challenges with gratitude, you transform them. They cease to be insurmountable burdens and instead become stepping stones on your sacred journey. Even the most difficult moments carry within them the hidden blessing of growth, teaching you patience, humility, and an ever-deepening reliance on the divine. Thus, every trial becomes a silent teacher, every hardship a hidden miracle waiting to be uncovered by a heart that chooses gratitude. Nurturing hope and optimism. The early hours of the morning, when the world is still bathed in soft light, are ideal for nurturing hope and optimism. As you express your gratitude, feel the stirring of hope within you, a hope that is not naive, but robust, founded on the certainty that every day is a gift, every experience an opportunity. This hope propels you forward, even through periods of darkness, encouraging you to trust that the Lord's guidance is ever present and that every trial paves the way for greater joy. In moments when uncertainty clouds your vision, revisit the feelings of gratitude you nurtured at dawn. Remember the blessings that have carried you through previous storms. Know that the reservoir of thankfulness within you is inexhaustible, a wellspring of strength that fuels your journey and inspires you to continue forward with unwavering faith. Changing your inner landscape. It is often said that our thoughts shape our reality. By beginning each day with gratitude, we set the tone for our internal landscape. Our minds, filled with thankful reflections, become fertile ground for positive transformation. When you wake and express, "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have," you are planting seeds of love, faith, and resilience that will bloom throughout the day. This gratitude transforms your inner dialogue from one of worry and lack to one of abundance and possibility. Allow your mind to wander through memories of blessings past, moments of unexpected kindness, opportunities that changed your course, and silent assurances that even in the toughest times, you were never truly alone. These recollections become the foundation for a resilient mindset, one that sees every moment as ripe with potential and every challenge as an invitation to grow. In this way, gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling, but a transformative power that reshapes the contours of your inner self. Living with purpose and passion. When you start the day with gratitude, you unlock a reservoir of energy and inspiration that propels you into living a life of purpose. This sense of purpose is a driving force. It transforms everyday actions into meaningful endeavors. Your gratitude becomes a guiding light, leading you to pursue passions that align with your highest values and aspirations. By acknowledging the blessings in your life, you are reminded that each day is a canvas on which you can paint a masterpiece of joy, love, and creativity. Embrace the purpose that emerges from your heart's gratitude. Whether it is through service to others, creative expression, or dedicated work, allow your inner light to illuminate every aspect of your day. This attitude infuses not only your actions but also your relationships, your decisions, and your dreams, creating a life that is vibrant, intentional, and rich with meaning. A call to the morning prayer. Let your morning prayer be a celebration, a sacred invitation to embrace the day with an open heart. In this prayer, feel the power of your words as they become a bridge to something far greater than yourself. Every "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have" is an offering, a quiet contract with your deepest self and the divine energy that nurtures all life. Allow this prayer to be your anchor, your daily ritual that resets your internal compass, reminding you of the blessings that flow abundantly into your life. As you repeat this prayer, listen for the whispers of wisdom that arise from the depths of your spirit. Notice how the act of thanking helps you realign with your true nature, a nature that is kind, resilient, and full of love. It is in these moments that you build a sanctuary within yourself, one that sustains you no matter what challenges the day may bring. The continuous journey of thankfulness. Gratitude is not simply a practice reserved for the quiet moments at dawn. It is a continuous journey, a way of being that permeates every aspect of your life. Each hour is an opportunity to express thanks, to remind yourself that life itself is a miracle. With every breath, every smile, and every act of kindness, reinforce the connection to your higher self and the infinite source of love that is ever present in your life. Recognize that the journey of thankfulness is ever evolving. Some days you may feel overwhelmed by joy, while other days the challenges seem more pronounced. Yet, in every circumstance, choose to see the light, to trust that even the smallest blessings carry immense value. This unwavering commitment to gratitude will transform the very fabric of your life, leading you toward greater inner peace, deeper connections, and a more purposeful existence. Conclusion: an ongoing practice. As we bring this part of our exploration to a close, remember that gratitude is not merely an act. It is a way of living that continuously transforms and uplifts us. "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have" is an invitation to start each day with hope, to welcome the infinite blessings of life with open arms, and to commit oneself to a journey of spiritual growth and endless appreciation. Each morning provides us the opportunity to reset, renew our spirit, and reaffirm our connection with the divine. Through every whispered prayer and every moment of silent reflection, we connect with a love that is eternal. The abundant gifts in our lives, from the beauty of nature to the love shared between friends and family, all serve as reminders of a divine plan that is infinitely generous and nurturing. May this reflection on gratitude guide you as you begin your day. Let it be a source of strength, a reservoir of hope, and a gentle reminder that every day is a sacred gift, a canvas of divine possibility waiting to be filled with your unique story of grace, resilience, and love. Embracing the journey ahead. The day ahead is a blank page rich with potential, each moment a fresh opportunity to live fully and to honor the countless blessings that surround you. Carry with you the power of gratitude, knowing that every heartbeat is a testament to the divine presence in your life. With each step, let your soul be guided by the knowledge that you are loved, cherished, and continuously supported. This practice of morning gratitude will become a wellspring of positivity, nourishing not only your spirit but also radiating outwards to inspire those whose lives you touch. Embrace this journey with open arms, and let your heart sing its deepest thanks, for every gift, seen or unseen, is a precious echo of the divine love that sustains you. Thank you for joining in this reflective journey of gratitude. May your mornings be filled with peace, your days enriched with purpose, and your life illuminated by a deep, abiding sense of thankfulness. As you close this chapter of Part 1, carry the essence of this practice with you, allowing it to shape each moment, each interaction, and each breath you take. May you always find solace in the beauty of each new dawn, and may your heart continually proclaim, "Thank you, Lord, for everything I have."